What is up, Twitch? We are back. Hope you're doing good. So today we're back at it again with Into the Pit. Because I cannot get this game out of my fucking head. It has just completely infected my mind. Especially through Nightmare. 3-star runs, like, I just want to keep doing it again and again, because I have a desire to just find a safe, consistent route, which I think I found. I mean, I was doing it yesterday, and the route I was doing was just pretty good. And this stream is basically the same as yesterday, to be honest, though. A little bit different. Like, the first part's gonna be the same. I'm just gonna, just for anyone that just didn't see yesterday's stream, I'm gonna go through what True Nightmare is, why I think it's the easiest max mode, because it is, of all the FNAF games. Then I'm gonna walk through a 3-star True Nightmare run, and then after that I'm gonna do it again, but I'm gonna do all the endings in one run. True Nightmare as well, obviously, because I pretty much only play this game in True Nightmare mode now. It's like the only way I know how to play this game. Man, is this game good. So I'm gonna try and get through this first bit quickly, because I don't want to just be, you know, talking for ages. So first off, what is True Nightmare? For those that don't know, I mean, majority of you probably know, but if you just don't, True Nightmare is Nightmare mode, but with every single additional hiding spot turned off and every noisemaker turned off. I say additional hiding spots because there is 4 hiding spots that are just kind of like hardwired into the game and just can't be turned off. And that's Oswald's bed. And that's actually the only hiding spot you have in Oswald's house in this mode. And then in the pizzeria, you only have the 2 vent systems and the golden Freddy suit. But we are going to pretend the golden Freddy suit doesn't exist, because it's terrible. Simply because the mini game that you have to do when Spring Bonnie is chasing you is pretty precise on the hardest difficulty. Oh, hang on, the cat's going. Already being interrupted, not cool. So yeah, anyway, Golden Freddy suit is bad. The minigame is really precise on the hardest difficulty. It's really easy to mess up. And once you do complete it, you have to wait for Spring Bonnie to actually leave the room. Like, you kind of just stuck there until he leaves. Whereas if you go into the vent, the minigame for it is super easy. Like, there is so much leeway with it. You can mess up the inputs, and you have 2 attempts at all of the inputs. And with the inputs as well, they only appear once. So I'll use the controller for example. All the quick inputs are A, X, B, and Y. As soon as A comes up, for example, that's it, it's gone. It can only show up once. As soon as it appears, it's only X, B, and Y, and, you know, so on and so on. You have so much time with it as well, because you have to, like, you know, the quick time event is kind of timed on how far the spiders are. And you can wait like an entire second, maybe even more, before you even have to, like, press the input. It's super easy, even on the hardest difficulty. You got so much time with it. Just take your time with it, like, literally just wait. And then do the quick time events. Like, seriously, it's so easy. You just won't really have a problem with it as long as you just literally just take your time with it and just don't panic. And as soon as you complete the minigame, you can just go to the opposite side of the vent, lure Spring Bonnie to the complete opposite side of the building, go back through the vent, and then do what you need to do, because he's on the complete opposite side of you now. That's pretty much it. we are basically going to be living in the vents in this mode, because like they are basically what makes this mode even doable. Like without, you know, the vents system working the way they do in this game, I just don't really know how you would do this. It'd be way more difficult, that's for sure. But luckily we have them. So just remember, never use that golden Freddy suit ever, because it's just useless. The only time you do have to is obviously in the prologue, because yeah, it's just a prologue tutorial section, whatever. Keep a note though, the basement vent, so the entrance to the basement vent is shut until night 3. You can only access the basement vent from the party hallway, and you can't climb out of it because it's blocked on night 1 and 2. So just keep that, you know, in mind. And that's pretty much it. Noisemakers, just nothing to say about them. We have none. Doesn't matter. We have the phone, which is an infinite free sound maker. You can use it anywhere, anytime, as many times as you want. Easy. Animatronics wise is, you know, it's pretty straightforward. This game works similar to FNAF 3 in the sense you have one main threat that can kill you, and then every other animatronic is just an annoyance and just to make, you know, your life just a little bit harder. But two animatronics in this are basically non-existent. So first off, Freddy, he does fuck all. Like, he appears on night 4, like halfway through night 4, and he just peeks through the doors and just kind of does nothing. The only instance he poses a threat is sometimes he can poke through, you know, peek through the door that you need to go through, but this isn't going to happen very often. Like, it just won't. I've only happened, you know, I've had it happen to me once, and it was actually at the worst. Like, I think what I'm about to, you know, describe is basically like the worst, absolute worst case scenario that can happen. So on night 4 the other day, I was at the very end of night 4, where you just have, you get the kid out of the freezer and you do the quick time event, and then all you have to do is run to the ball pit. Wow. What Freddy decided to do was, the moment that I ran out of the kitchen, he peeked through the fucking ball pit door, and when he does that, you can't go through the door. And because on that, like, night 4 chase sequence, because Spring Bonnie is so close to you that it's just death. You can't go anywhere else, he will catch you. So that's like the worst case scenario that can happen. That won't happen that often, it just won't. Freddy really isn't a threat in this. He's really not. Bonnie might as well not even exist in this game, because he appears after night 3 and he just hides under the tables in the main hallway. And he does something, I don't know, I legitimately have never been caught by Bonnie ever in this game. And he becomes non-existent because after night 3, we are never running down the entire length of that main hallway. We are just going straight into the vents, and we're using them. So, because we don't use that main hallway, he basically becomes non-existent. Chica, extremely easy. She's just a walk-in noisemaker. Bear in mind, she's going to be in your way very often. She's going to make everything take way longer than it needs to be, because she will most of the time always be wandering in the exact path that you need to take to do, you know, whatever the objective is. So just keep that in mind. She will always appear when you really don't want her to. And all she's going to do is she's just going to max the noise meter out and going to alert Spring Bonnie to your exact location. This isn't a problem if you know Springtrap's location. Like, say you just lured him to the basement and he's right at the back, on as far right on the map as he physically can be, and then you jump back through the vent where the party room is, and then if Chica is there and you alert her, well, that's fine, because it's going to take fucking ages for Spring Bonnie to run to your location, and you'll be absolutely fine. It becomes a problem when you don't know where he is, and you're just, you know, you go through a door, and then Chica's on the other side of it, you don't know, and Spring Bonnie could be on, like, in the next room, and if he's in the next room, you're just fucked. Again, that's not going to happen that often. It just can happen. And then, finally, Spring Bonnie himself, the only real threat. He works like the exact same as Springtrap, really, in FNAF 3. FNAF 3 Springtrap, he is lured by audio cues. But the major difference is, in FNAF 3, at least on, you know, Nightmare Aggressive mode, you only have 2 audio lures before you have to reset the system. And if Springtrap wants to, he can just choose to ignore every single audio lure and just keep moving forward towards your office. Plus, he can just jump into the cam 10 vent and just fucking end you in, like, instantly if he feels like it. Now, in this game, we don't have to deal with that shit, because we have infinite noisemakers. Spring Bonnie will go to the location you maxed the noise meter out every single time. There is not a single time in this game where Spring Bonnie will not go to your location once you max out the noise meter. It just doesn't happen. You max out the noise meter, he will run to that location every single time. And a massive thing is that he doesn't go through the vents in this game, which is very, very, very useful. That's for sure. So anyway, that's pretty much it for the explanation of this mode and all that shit. 3-star ending is pretty simple. If you don't know, you just have to get all 5 of Dad's memories, repair and play all of the arcade machines, pick up the strange photo, and play and complete all 3 secret minigames, which is the vending machine one, which is just use, get all the collectibles, which is, you know, 4 tokens, and then use a 5th token on the vending machine, but it has to be in the past. If you use a 5th voucher on the vending machine in the present, it will just eat the token, and, well, you're shit out of luck. So make sure to do it when you're in the past. Then you have to obviously do the phone minigame, which is you call Mum's phone number on night 5. It has to be on night 5, it can't be any other time. And then the most annoying one, which is interact with the candy machine 100 fucking times. It's like the very last thing you have to do, and it sucks, and I fucking hate it. It's like actually my least favorite part of the 3-star ending. So that's that shit. That's everything explained. Let's get this done. So, obviously, new game. Overwrite this shit, so let's set this up. We're gonna go Nightmare. And we're gonna turn everything off. Though, when going through, like, the Nightmare settings, like, Nightmare mode is really not that bad. You have so much stuff to use on Nightmare mode, it's actually so fucking easy. Yeah, there we go. Just double check everything's off. Yup. With obviously the exception of we need all of this on, so breakable noise makers doesn't matter because we don't have any, so whether this is on or off doesn't really fucking matter. Permadeath obviously has to be on. As soon as you turn this off, the difficulty gets set to the next one down, which is terrifying, I think, whatever it is. And then, yeah. battery quality doesn't matter because we are not using the flashlight at all in this run. Like, the flashlight is just completely useless. You just don't need it. And obviously, checkpoint frequency is low and hard. Difficulty on the hiding minigames, and just, yeah. Everyone is maxed out. Although it's only really going to be these two animatronics, like Freddy and Bonnie just basically don't exist. So let's go. Not really much to say about the prologue. Prologue is prologue. Boring ass prologue, man, like seriously. We are just trying to get through this as quickly as possible. Like, anything you do in the prologue just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. Completely irrelevant what you do here. Make sure you're playing with a controller and a keyboard, so you can double input mash, because this game registers both like controller inputs, like, so you can just double mash A and E on controller and keyboard, and you will get through all of the dialogue twice as fast. And you also need to do this for the hefting with Hercules minigame later as well, because we're gonna need to get 20 tickets each time on that minigame, and the only way to get 20 tickets is double input spamming. Right here, as soon as you get the boost of speed, turn around, because that's when bro starts chasing you. Okay, now we just have to hide in the Golden Freddy suit. Unfortunately, we have to run all the way around because the other two doors are locked at this point, which sucks, but there's nothing we can do about that. Just mash every input here. Pan left and right here to get that shit out of the way. And now we're just back to A and E dialogue spamming. Probably won't have a keyboard or controller once this I'm finished with this game, with all the spamming you have to do in it. Yeah, time to do this. You can't fail this quick time event, but it's still faster to actually do it. But you actually can't die here. Okay, let's skip this. And off to the party room we go. After this bit, cutscene plays. Hold like left on your analog stick or left on your keyboard, which would be the A key, and spam through that as quickly as you can so you can move as quickly as possible. You can actually beat this like scripted like thing here, where usually that doesn't happen until you're right next to it, but you can beat it, so that's cool. Quick time event, eat the chair, you bitch, and we're fucking out of here. And that's that shit done. Now, back to more dialogue spamming. Oi, Jeff, don't leave. You need to see this shit, mate. Jeff, get back in here. There we go, let's get that shit done. Cool little attention to detail. This, like, ambient music that plays now only plays now and at the end of the game, so that's cool. I'm actually going to try something different here. So what I usually do right now is actually, let me just get this cutscene done. So what I usually do here is I'll run back to Oswald's room, and then I'll force trip him there to max out the noise meter. But I'm going to try doing it outside here first, just so he can do the next bit quicker. I want to see how long it takes him to actually get out of the room. So if I just... Because he's going to go outside of the room. He shouldn't come in here. Yeah. So we're just going to wait. Wait for him to go. And he's gone. He went into the kitchen that time. Okay, what the fuck? Bit of lag there. Back out of the phone. Do not use the phone. Okay, he's in that left room right now. Doesn't matter. Get under here. And do not use the phone until you're under the bed, because this is going to skip the jump scare that usually happens here. And skipping the cutscene, skipping the jump scare is going to prevent you from having to do a quick time event. Notice how he just, like, teleported in here. Usually what happens is when you get that phone jump scare, he aggroes onto you, and it doesn't matter where you hide, you will have to do a quick time event. But because we skip it, we don't have to do the stupid, shitty quick time event. Now, massive section here. This is the first out of 3 times in the game where Spring Bonnie gets completely despawned. He is not here. So what we're going to do is pick up all of these pieces. The rope and the weighted mechanism, because we need that, especially the rope. Because the attic's going to be the very first way that we escape. We're going to drop the attic now because this stays open, and we're also going to check for a Freddy mask. I would personally recommend you reset until you get a Freddy mask, like, now, because the Freddy mask is going to make Night 3 so much easier. If you don't get the Freddy mask, you have to do an extra step at the end of Night 3, which is just annoying. Like, it's tolerable, but it's just something extra that you have to do. So if you really want to do this, like, the easiest way, I would just recommend resetting until you get a Freddy mask. You still have 2 more chances to get a Freddy mask, like on Night 2 and Night 3. No, on the day section, so on day 2 and day 3, we can check the attic again. But if you don't get it on those 2 days, you either have to reset or do the extra step in Night 3, so it's up to you, really. Anyway, we're going to skip this, and we're going to immediately run to the attic, because Spring Bonnie always starts in the bedroom on the right there. See, notice how the door was shaking, and he's going to come in this room, so just run right here and get the fuck out of there. He does that every single time, so just immediately skip the cutscene and instantly start running to the attic. And that's also why I opened the attic before, because it's already open, you don't have to wait for the animation. Because again, his pattern is always the same. He comes out of his parents' bedroom and then he goes into that attic hallway. So this bit is kind of free. Spring Bonnie's not even on the map right now. He's just doing something. So we're gonna pick the wooden balls up. We're gonna interact with this kid straight away. Get that shit done, and then immediately run back to the ball pit. We don't need to interact with the backstage area or anything, yeah. Also, you just never have to go down the backstage area in the present. You just don't need to. Before we do that, let's pick up all of the arcade pieces. So, power supply, the electro gun, the speaker, and the control panel. And then back to Jeff. I'm gonna interact with the man, do the flashlight bullshit, which we don't need. Pick this up, and we're away to the mill. Remember to pick up everything here, especially like the battery, like, because that's an objective that you're given. So get that. So you get the puzzle matrix and the rat trap. That's like the most important thing. Get the rat trap now. Remember to talk to Jeff. I have completely forgotten to talk to Jeff and have gone all the way to the basement to realize that I didn't even pick up the key, so don't forget to pick the key up. Now we're just doing this. Then we run into the basement. Pick up the first of Dad's memories. Get in here. Pick up the screwdriver and the token slot. Hitbox is a bit weird on the token slot. It's kind of annoying. Notice how I'm like maxing out the noise meter right now and nothing's fucking happening. I don't know why it sent me through the curtain about 4 times there. But I won't. We're not gonna free him yet because this next bit is crucial. Open the vent. Because like I said at the beginning, this is our lifeline and we're gonna be fucking living in these vents basically. If you forget to open that now, you're fucked. So do not forget to do that. Alright, I'm just gonna force trip Oswald just to reset the stamina because we're gonna have to run here. And oh yeah, I forgot to mention with Spring Bonnie on the hardest difficulty, he gets faster the longer he runs, and he accelerates quick. So on all of these chases, if you get stuck on something or you trip over, you're dead. Like straight up. You have to do these chases without mistakes. Otherwise, you will die. Simply just because of how fast he accelerates. And he gets faster the longer he runs. Unfortunately, you can't skip this, so we just kind of have to deal with it. Okay. Oh, pet Jinx, because he is the source of good RNG. Which, funnily enough, in this game, there's actually very little RNG. There is still some, but it's nowhere near as bad. Sweet, we got the Freddy mask. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Now, back to the kitchen. And let's interact with all of this. just do a quick turn around here. You don't have to, like, walk. Yeah. Oh. Taking for ages to get through the door. I don't know why. Pick up the lunch bag. Because we're going to need that later. I mean, you can't not pick that up. If you were to somehow manage to not pick that up, you would get soft locked because you wouldn't be able to do anything on night 2. So, first time at the school. Let's get this done. Nothing really to say about this. We're just going to get the sketchbook and talk to Jet so we can get the firecracker, although we're not going to get the firecracker till till day 4. But you still have to talk to him because, again, the game won't progress unless you talk to him. Okay, interact with that. For some reason you have to like double fucking interact with this door for whatever reason. It's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. We're not going to pick up the voucher validator yet, because we have to, the game makes us go in that room on night 3 anyway, so there's no point going in there twice, so just talk to Jet and just get all of this dialogue out of the way, just mash through it as quickly as you can. It just take ages for Oswald to start fucking talking though. It's kind of annoying. Okay. Now we just go back home, do this. Spring Bonnie's gonna chase us. Well, kind of. He's just gonna appear, but we don't have to do anything. This is just a cutscene here. Right, as soon as this is done, we just run into the front door. So, just sprint to the front door. I've done this like 20 plus times. And I don't even know where he is at the moment. I think he starts in the basement here. I think. I don't know. But I've ran that way literally 20 times, 20 plus times, and never been caught or anything like that. Like, never even been targeted by him, so I guess he's just on the complete opposite side of the map. Or maybe there's like, there could be a, oh, I just double dipped through the door, cool. I'm kind of wondering actually, that maybe there's like a period on night 2 where Spring Bonnie doesn't move for us, like a short amount of time, and then he starts moving, like maybe for like the first like 20 seconds he's not moving and then starts moving after. I don't know. But what I do know is that if you just run to the front door like that, you'll be fine. So, lights are gonna go out here. They do every single time. So what we're gonna do... Oh shit, hold up, that was a mistake. I didn't mean to trip there. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip the switch, we're gonna sprint to the curtain, but then as soon as we're at the curtain, we're walking to the ball pit room, because we want him to aggro behind the curtain. So we're gonna sit here, we're gonna listen for his footsteps, you're gonna hear them, he's gonna run past the door, and then they're just gonna stop. So, here, there he is. Now he's behind the curtain. When this shit's gonna break, this is fine, it's whatever. It doesn't matter, he's gonna aggro here, but it doesn't matter. Just get to the door, as soon as you're in the cutscene, he's gone. But anyway, as this bit's also scripted, so like I'm not even holding the controller, it's just whatever. But yeah, so with Springtrap there, when he goes behind the curtain to the backstage area, you'll hear the footsteps go across the door to the right, and then they'll just stop. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna, even though this shit is closed off, we're going to use the phone, just spam X here. He's gonna run all the way over here. I'm gonna wait until I see the door shake first. Actually no, until Okay, I hear the footsteps. Now I'm gonna walk. Right? Just so I don't set him off. Hold up. No, I'm just gonna walk. I'm gonna place the trap. I'm gonna go through here. Go through. Pick it up. And then I'm gonna run to the door. He's gonna come here, but it's fine. If you do that quick enough, you'll be fine. Sweet. Easy. Now we just have to do this. More dialogue mashing. Place that. She's gonna go ballistic. Jeff to the rescue as always. Pick up the pizza slice. I have forgotten to do that before. Now we're going back here. I'm gonna force trip Oswald here because I don't want him to fucking trip over. Now we're just gonna wait. Because he should be in the hallway. Yep. Fuck it, I'm going for it. Footsteps have stopped. I didn't hear the door, but hopefully he's not over here. He shouldn't be. Do not go through that door. You will die. So I'm gonna lure him here. I mean, when I say don't go through that door, I mean, I'm referring to Spring Bonnie because you can't go through there yet, but he can. See, he can do that shit. So I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna walk here. Just walk here because he can walk, he can go through the, here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lure him all the way over here because I want him as far away from me as possible right now, because what I'm gonna do is as soon as he's over here, we're jumping out the vent, we're placing the pizza slice, we'll get in the room, we'll get the kid out of the door, we are then running into the vent, and yeah, that's cool. Right, so this is fine. I'm just gonna, yeah. Okay, fuck it. This is fine. It doesn't matter. Just, oh shit. Didn't mean to trip there, but it's whatever. Just get the kid out. He should stop. So, and then immediately run to the vent. Yeah, you're gonna get jump scared by the fucking TVs there, but that's like whatever. Okay, that's fine. Jump out, you'll get the cutscene. Chase sequence. And now run. Do not fuck this up. Do not get stuck on anything, do not trip, you'll die. Because you have to... I think I might be dead. Why did he fucking trip, dude? You're a dickhead, man. Alright, well, I guess you can trip. And you'll be fine, but, he shouldn't have tripped there. He really shouldn't have tripped. See, this is the thing that I just haven't found to be consistent in this game is this dude's running, like, the tripping is just so inconsistent. Like, it can just happen, like, randomly. But whatever, that's also, like, the second hardest night done. As well. Nights 2 and 3 in this game are, like, the most difficult, for sure. And it just gets easier. Like, night 4 and 5, you won't really have any problems, but night 2 and 3 is where you are 100% probably gonna die first. But doing what I just did should give you a pretty solid chance at surviving. It's a pretty consistent room. Okay, anyway. Off to this shit. Skip this because this is all irrelevant. This day sequence only exists to give you the elastic hand and to show you where the voucher validator is. And obviously you need the elastic hand because it's the only way you can get into the arcade. So, we are running into this room. Its only purpose is to show where this fucking thing is, the voucher validator. Okay. Then we go, we get the book and the elastic hand. And that's this bit done. Just go back to Oswald's house, there's nothing right to do. Now for the easiest escape section, we are just dipping through the window. Okay. Now, quick, 2 notes real quick. So, Chica and Spring Bonnie are now wandering around. So that's going to make waiting at the ball pit door a little bit more of a gamble because you don't really know who's going to be outside the door. Whether you take a chance is completely up to you. But if it is Spring Bonnie, you're just going to have to run back to the ball pit and just jump through it. Wait a bit and then jump back through. And also a massive thing that's going to make this night a little bit easier is this entrance to the arcade is blocked off. And this is massive, which means Spring Bonnie will always have to run the longest route to you every single time. And thank fuck that's a thing on this night, because this night would be a much bigger pain in the ass if he could go through that. So, we also do have access to the basement vent now, through the, well, you can now take it through the basement, although we weren't going to be able to do that if he's not in there. So we're just going to wait. Because they should be wandering around. Yeah. They're both in there. They're both outside at the moment. Yeah. Okay, there we go. They both left. Sweet. You literally, you just have to wait there. Like, there's just not really much, because you need to get here. So, let me just, yeah, I'm gonna lower him here. He's gonna run. I'm just gonna wait for the footsteps. Fuck it, that should be enough. Okay. Chica's in the arcade thing at the moment. So you obviously want to lure him here. Because you need to get the key. This is going to lure him here, but this is fine. It's whatever. Just get to the... here. Oh, it was the first one. And just get... okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. Just get in the cutscene and you'll be fine. Okay, immediately get in the vent though. Because what you want to do is lure him here. Yeah, we can hear him running, so it's safe. Oh, fucking hell. You know what, fuck it. Chica's gonna alert him, but it doesn't matter. It's cool. He has to run all the way around. It doesn't matter. Get in here. Lure him here. To be fair, this actually kind of worked out a little bit better. So, he's in the room now. Wait, he shouldn't have just aggroed on me then. What the fuck? That was weird. He made this sound like he'd aggroed on me. But he shouldn't have. I'm just walking here. Okay, yeah. Get this. Dip to the ball pit. Even if he saw you now, he can't get you. He's too far away. But because he's on the complete opposite end of the party hallway, yeah, it's going to take him fucking ages to get to anywhere near us, and that's fine. So now we're going to back to the mill, pick up the bass strings, and then once we've done that, we're going to get all of the tokens for the vending machine, or the prize machine, whatever the fuck you want to refer to it as. So, only reason you can't pick these up earlier is because of this cutscene. Wow, very cool. Wait, what? Why did it do that? I don't know what the fuck it's doing. Whatever. Anyway, we're going to the arcade now. That was really fucking weird. I don't know what did that. I was at the door and it brought the map up. Like, what? Go to the hefting with Hercules machine and repair this, because this is the only one we need right now. We need 100 tickets in total, so we're going to play this 5 times and we're going to get 20 tickets each time. Why this machine? Because it's the only machine that can give you 20 tickets and it's the fastest. All you need to do is get 20 tickets and then you can stop, because this machine maxes out at 20 tickets. It doesn't matter if you go over 20, you will only get 20. So time for another one of my least favorite bits about this run, and it's time for absolute and total input destruction, because we have to spam E and A on the keyboard. You have to use both controller and keyboard for this. Is the only way to get 20 tickets. Don't be a bitch. Don't use an auto clicker like you're just a fucking pussy if you do. Not gonna lie. So anyway, let's get this shit done. Okay, I got 21. But that doesn't matter because we only get 20 tickets. The key here is to just relax. Don't tense up when you're spamming the inputs, because if you tense up, you'll lock up and you'll just not get the 20 tickets because it's really fucking hard. And just take like if you really need to, just take a 5-second, 10-second break after each one. Because you only want to do this 5 times, you don't really want to do it any more than that, because this sucks. I mean, obviously, if you were doing an actual speed run, well, actually, I don't know what you would do in a speed run case. I don't know. I'm just doing it this way because this way is safe and easy and simple. Oh. But yeah, man, I hate all this input spam. It sucks. It's like the only thing that sucks about this run. Holy shit. So I think I need to do it one more time. Yep. Just once more. Huh. Why did it stop there? Whatever, it doesn't matter. We only need 20, so that's all we need. We don't need to do any of the machines ever again. Because I'm playing them anyway. For tickets, that is. Okay, we're gonna do the exact same thing. We're gonna go into the ball pit and we're just gonna wait for everything to leave. They'll probably be in the hallway, so we're just gonna wait it out. Notice how those footsteps came out of nowhere? That's because that whoever that is was in the backstage area, which is where we needed to go, so that's why you wait it out. Okay, get this. Oh shit, wrong one. I didn't mean to pick that up. Fuck. Oh, whatever. Screw it. Just get it. Get in this. That was a mistake. Don't pick that battery up. You don't need, that was just a fucking misclick. You just want to get this shit done as quickly as you can, because now Spring Bonnie should be just like despawned for the moment. Another this is again scripted bit, like woohoo, not doing anything. Just obviously remember to do the quick time event. This is like the only time we're gonna see Bonnie as well. Chica's probably gonna be at the end of this vent. So just run into the... See, look, she's in the kitchen right now. Yep. That's gonna happen most times. So just run here. Oh. Okay, well that's cool. He was... I guess maybe he starts here? I don't know, it doesn't really fucking matter. Get him back there. Now we can just get into the arcade. So I'm just gonna not alert him yet. Chica's gonna come in this room, I can fucking hear her. Because we have the Freddy mask, we can just free him. If you don't, you need to get the games console now. But the good thing here is as soon as we have Chip, Spring Bonnie despawns and he'll be on the left hand side of us. Freddy will show up in a minute. There he is, there's Spring Bonnie, and we're fucking running. Dude, what the fuck? Why did... dude, I don't know what's going on with the inputs. It's not going through the doors properly, and that's gonna fuck me up. Again, because you have so far to run, do not trip, do not get stuck on anything, you know, you'll die. Just go to the ball pit and... boom, that's the hardest night in this game done. Now, I'll just go over real quick. If you don't have the Freddy mask, and you decided to not reset to get it, which, you know, is fine, because doing the prologue is fucking boring, and it takes ages to do. What you want to do there is, as soon as you're in the arcade, jump, take that bottom exit out, and go into the vent, that leads to the basement. Go to the basement in the vent, max out your noise meter with the phone, lure Spring Bonnie to the complete opposite end of the map, so he's in the basement. Once he's in the basement, jump out, get the token, with, you know, out of the machine, and then get the games console out, and then free Chip. The reason you need to lure him to the opposite end of the fucking building is because when you get the voucher from the machine, and when you get the games console out of the vending machine, it's gonna max out the noise meter twice. So you need him to be as far away as you can, because you need time to get the voucher, the games console, and then to free Chip. As soon as you interact with Chip, he gets despawned. So that's how you just do that. That's the extra step I was going on about at the beginning that you have to do if you don't get the Freddy mask, but luckily we got it, so we didn't have to do it. Okay, more just cutscene stuff. Oh, I fucked up. Go to the library first, not to the pizzeria. Oh. Getting ahead of myself, fucking hell. So yeah. If you have the Freddy mask, trade the Freddy mask. If you have the games console, trade the games console. So, fun fact with this night, why is it all of a sudden just double dipping through the fucking doors? Please stop doing that. So anyway, as I was saying, fun fact about this night, Spring Bonnie always starts in the basement. I have reset this night as well, like, 10, 20 times in a row. And he always, even on different, you know, different save files, he is always starts in the basement here. So all you have to do is just run to the security office. It doesn't matter if Chica's here. Just run to the security office because you just need to get into this cutscene. Because as soon as you're in this cutscene, he gets completely despawned. This is the second out of 3 times in the game where Spring Bonnie gets completely despawned. And he gets despawned for quite some time as well. So we're going to interact with this. You just have to press one direction like 4 times, and then it's always the same. It's always four input clicks on the first time to get him, and then when you have to look at it again, you have to do it 6 times. So now he's completely despawned. We're free to do whatever we want, so we're going to get a huge chunk of stuff done. We're going to pick up all of the other memories. That's why I purposely didn't pick up anything before. We're going to pick up the final arcade piece. Which is here. See, oh. And then we're going to go here, and we're going to get all of the ticket stuff done. Oh. So, that's all the vouchers we need. And now, we can just get all of this stuff. Notice how I'm maxing out the noise meter like every single time and nothing. Just showing, you know, and just stating that just to show that I'm not full of shit and that he's actually completely despawned right now and we are free to do whatever we want. So we're going to get a huge chunk of this 3-star requirements done. So I mean, just do this mini game as normal. There's just nothing special here. Just do the mini game. That's all there is to it. This does take quite a while, this minigame does. But these 3 secret minigames are the only ones that you have to actually complete. All the other arcade games, you can just, like, immediately back out after starting them, and that counts. Okay. That's that done. I'm just gonna double check that I have everything. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So yeah. 5 memories, and you should have 9 arcade pieces here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Yeah, we have everything. Obviously, because double check it now, because as soon as you go through here, you can't. Well, I don't think you can leave again. Yeah, no, you can't. So, before you enter this room, again, make sure you have everything done. Yeah, so, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it's the 6th input puts it on cam 3, which is what you need. So, what I'm gonna do... Oh wait, no. Interact with this. Immediately run back to the vent. Lure him here. Okay. Because what I want to do is I'm just gonna... Fuck's sake, go away, Freddy. I'm just gonna walk here. And then I'm sprinting to the vent. Because... We'll get it again. We're lowering him here. Oh, Chica's here as well. That's perfect. But she seems to... I've never seen this before. She's frozen. Huh. But anyway, I'm waiting for Spring Bonnie to be there because picking up this hammer is going to max out the noise meter again. So what we're going to do is we're going to just wait until he's in there, because as soon as we get this, we are bombing it to the kitchen. Oh wait, it actually didn't max it out. That's interesting. Hold on, it usually does. Dude, everything I'm saying is getting proven wrong, because it's... Anyway, whatever. Just do this, get here, and do this, because, again, as soon as you're in this kind, you know, this sequence of events, he gets despawned again, because the game is now going to place him in that door, because we have another chase, and this chase is important because of how short it is. Like, because of how short the distance you have to run is, if you mess it up, you will get caught. So run, do not get caught on anything. Oh look, Chica started moving again. She like, anyway, that's whatever. Cool. And there you go, that's night 4. Easy. What, like, seriously way easier than night 2 and 3. At least if you do, like, that route. Okay. Nothing to this, we're just going to the pizzeria. Oh, you could hear him, hang on. You can hear him walking, hold up. You can hear him walking around. He's not here though, like he just straight up, like there's no one here. But that's interesting that that happens sometimes, is the ambience of when he's around will play. And just now you could hear his, very clearly you could hear his footsteps, but he isn't there, like seriously, he's not in the house. So first things first, we're repairing all of the arcade machines. Oh, fucking hell. I didn't mean to do that. It won't let me back out. The fuck? Why can't I back out from it? What the fuck is... The fuck was that shit, dude? just gonna die instantly. Because you just have to play them. You don't have to get any score-wise. Do-do-do-do. I'm alright. I've already played Halpin with Heftin with Hercules, so we don't need to do anything with that. Also, I think there's been an update to the game because you used to just be able to press B to back out of the games. Now you have to press Y. You never had to do that before. What the fuck? And I haven't changed any of my fucking inputs, so I don't know why it's doing that. If I get a good spawn, I'll do it, but I don't, so fuck it. Yeah, why am I having to hold Y to leave them now? That's fucking stupid. Okay. Let me just check that I have everything, yeah. You don't have to interact with the door first, you can just run straight to Jeff. Alright, this is time for like the most important chase in the game. Because obviously you're right at the end if you fuck this up. While it's over. So quick rundown. We are running straight to the security room vent, as you may have guessed. How I'm going to do it is pretty simple and follow this route, otherwise you will die, pretty much. So he's obviously going to start chasing you the moment you get to the door. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to walk to the door and then start sprinting at the very last second to conserve as much stamina and just prevent any chance of tripping over, because you may have guessed it, if you trip over here, you're gonna die. Obviously, run to the ball pit, unlock it as fast as you can, jump in the ball pit. While the game is transitioning, you know, doing the fade to black transition, hold left and down, so Oswald will start moving as early as possible. Then as soon as, you know, the whole screen is loaded, start sprinting as soon as you can. Run into the main hallway. Run past the kitchen. Do not go through the kitchen. It will kill you. The opening the door animations will slow you down so much that Spring Bonnie will catch you. Like, if you go through the kitchen, you'll just fucking die. So just do not go through it. Run past the kitchen. Go into the, you know, the door that leads to the party hallway. Then right into the security room. Well, where the Golden Freddy suit is. Outside of the security room. And then just go into the vent. Do that, and you'll be fine. You will obviously have to do the quick time event. So get ready for that. Literally just keep calm, don't panic, and you'll be absolutely fine. I also force tripped Oswald there just to maybe have a chance of, you know, resetting the stamina. I don't really know if actually force tripping him resets the stamina. Like, I've done this before and still tripped over, like, so I don't know, man. It's just luck of the draw, I guess, at this point, on whether he's going to trip or not. So let's go. So we're walking, sprinting. Through here. Why did that take so long? Hold up. Why are these transitions taking so fucking long? Anyway, holding left. So now we're sprinting. Don't get caught on anything. Do not go through that room. You'll die. Get in here. Get in here. Get in the vent. See, and just like that. You're good. You have so much time with this. Now, if they were to both go into the security room, you could just run into the arcade now and go into the basement vent, but unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to wait. Right, I'm gonna lure him here. Luckily, Chica left, like, straight away. He's gonna run there. I'm just gonna wait a second. Right, I'm gonna start walking. He should be... Okay, Chica's coming back, but that's fine. Right, we're running. And just like that. And we're free now, but basically, like... We just got a couple more things to do, so we're safe here. Because it's blocked off, obviously. So let's do this minigame. Get this done. There's actually nothing to say about this at all. Just do the minigame. The necklace of death. Cool. Okay, that's that done. Pick this up. The pie room keycard. We're hopping back in the vent. Okay, he's in this room. You can hear him. And the ambience has gone up. Now that's actually good because I was going to lure him here anyway. Hopefully he just goes out the door. Because that's just ideal. Sweet. Now we're just going to the door. Come on. And now we've basically won. Like, straight up. As soon as you're in this room, you've basically just won. Okay, pick the strange photo up. And now, okay, once you're in this state, you have just won, because now he's gonna get... Spring Bonnie is now locked in the ball pit room, and he can't go anywhere until you go into the ball pit room as well. It doesn't matter if you make noise, it doesn't matter if Chica spots you, it doesn't matter. He's locked in the ball pit room and cannot go anywhere. So now we have to do is the most unfun thing. Get the 3-star ending, which is to interact with this machine 100 times. And then after this, we just have 2 more quick time events, which, if you're on controller, is on the X button. I think it's the A key if you're on PC, on keyboard. I don't know, I don't use keyboard for the main controls, but just know that we have 2 more quick time events and they're both on the same key. Same button, same key, whatever. And that, just like that. That's just True Nightmare 3-star ending done. It's really not that bad. And I think anyone can do this, especially if you follow, everything I said and all the, the route that I took. Like, I really don't see how anyone would have trouble with this. Obviously, like, it's gonna take a couple attempts, but like, I really believe that this will take no more than 6 attempts to get your first 3-star True Nightmare run. Like, I really don't think that a majority of people will have that much of an issue with this. And the route that I did is like, I found it to be the most consistent and the safest strat that I can, that I was able to come up with, so. If you want to beat it, just follow what I did and you'll beat this mode in no time. It's really not that bad, it really isn't. It's a great game to get into FNAF Max modes if you want. Like, if you really want to start doing them, this is the great, one to start with. Because it's super consistent, and there's very little RNG that you have to deal with. Oh, I didn't get those 2 at the same time, that's weak. But that's that done. And that's it. Just like that. 3-star True Nightmare done. And it doesn't take that long as well. Like an hour 20, hour 25. Now we just have to more the final dialogue mash. There it is, boom. 3 stars, True Nightmare, not a problem. Anyone can do this. And now to enjoy the banger credit theme.
Voices emerge down through the pit score. Evils of the past burn through the night.
I love this game. I really do. Once again, thanks to Mega Cat Studios for just creating just a sick ass game. Boom. Dude, my whole screen should be filled with stars with the amount of times I've completed the 3-star ending on True Nightmare. Let's get this banger playing again. I'm gonna do that again, because again, it only took like an hour 25 to do that. What I'm gonna do this time though is I'm gonna do another True Nightmare 3-star run, but once I do that, I'm gonna get the rest of the endings as well in the same run. I've done this before, but might as well do it again, because I don't want to end stream now. It hasn't even been an hour and a half. But yeah, I just keep doing these True Nightmare runs just because I just want to solidify my route as just being actually like consistent. Like that's why I just keep doing this, because I just want to know, I just want to verify that it's actually consistent. I mean, it definitely is, but I'm gonna do it one last time today, at least anyway. But I'm gonna get all the endings in the same run. I've only done this once before, so I should be able to do it again. But this is the true hardest thing to do in this game, because you have to do the final section on night 5 4 times in a row. Like, getting the Left Behind ending is the easiest shit ever, but the very end of the game where you have to do that final, like the entire final chase sequence like 4 times in a row, that's like the hardest thing to do, you know, you can do in this game. So I'm just gonna go get another fucking drink, go to the bathroom, and then I'll continue and do one more True Nightmare all ending grind. So I will BRB for a few minutes. Enjoy the music. Sweet, let's go back. New game. Let's do it again. Set it up. Double check everything. Yeah, we're good. So time to do True Nightmare, all endings in one run again. I suppose I'll just commentate on what I'm doing again, even though everything will be basically exactly the same as everything I did last time. Boring ass prologue, man. Just want to do this as fast as possible. As soon as you get that burst of speed, you can run back. The same effect that happens when a Spring Bonnie targets you as well. Oh, I got stuck on the Freddy cutout there. What the? Some event that you can fail if you want. But it's faster to actually just do it. What is up, my man? It's annoying how you can't sprint here. only walk. Sag. Quick time event, don't miss it. Make him eat that fucking chair. Like the bitch that he is. Jeff, don't leave. Jeff! Fucking get back in here, mate. Oh, he missed it again. Yeah, let's get the phone. He's just gonna be vibing here. I'm gonna force trip Oswald right outside this fucking room. Hold the sprint button and just spam left and right. What the fuck? Then get in here and just sit by the door. As soon as you hear the door, you're free to go. He went into the left door there. Good here. Open this. Get through the dialogue, but back out. Just walk here, just not set him off. Now we can run. We're good. Sprint to the bed. And we're doing the phone call under the bed because this is going to skip the jump scare and skip the quick time event that we would have to do if we get the jump scare. You know, so when we do it like this, he just gets teleported into the room. Whereas if you do it normally and you get jump scared, he will aggro onto you, and no matter where you go, you will have to do a quick time event. And we don't want to do that because they suck. Especially the quick time event for the bed here, like, it's shit. Right, first time in the game out of 3 where Spring Bonnie gets completely despawned, so we're going to pick up everything that we need. So the rope, weighted mechanism, and then we're going to go to the attic and we're going to open that for 2 reasons. It's going to be our first area we're going to escape from, and it stays open here, so you don't have to do this like fucking cutscene shit. And we're also going to check for the Freddy mask, which we didn't get. Oh wow, whatever. We can try for it 2 more times. So, and then we're just going to go do all this as normal. Skip this and then immediately run to the attic. He's going to be in his dad's room, and then he's going to come in here. He always does. That's like his path in for this night or whatever. Get the rope, use it, and dip. And then off to the pizzeria we go. And night 1, escape is that easy. Now we just go to the ball pit and interact with the dude in the endo suit. He's also not on the map right now, which is cool. Pick up the wooden balls and then intro with this dude. Now run back through the pizzeria. We're gonna pick up all of the arcade pieces here. So get the power supply, electron gun, the speaker, and then the control panel. Then go back to Jeff. Get the dialogue, get the flashlight thing out of the way, which we're not using. We don't need the flashlight in this game, it's useless. Because the power only goes out twice manually in this game on night 2, where you have to manually reset it, and then after night 2 on night 3 onwards the power will go out and then turn back on automatically. Thank you very much for the follow, much appreciated. I hope you're doing good. Welcome on in. But right now I'm doing True Nightmare all endings in one run, so let's get it done. I already just literally just finished a True Nightmare 3-star run, so I'm just doing it again. So right here, you just want to pick everything up, make sure to get the battery, because that's an objective as well. Get the mousetrap, and then we're out. Back to the pizzeria we go. Talk to Jeff. Don't forget the key. I have forgotten the key before. That's pretty bad. Legit ran all the way to the basement to realize that I just didn't pick the key up. Like, oh, okay. Cool. So we're just going right back. Pick up the first of Dad's memories. Oh, wrong one. Always forget it's the very first one to the left. Get the screwdriver, pick up the token slot. The hitbox on that is really fucking weird. What is up, my man? Not much. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good. Nice to see you again, Evolve. Sorry I've been away for 2 weeks. It's been pain. Not by my own choice either. Don't free the kid yet. You need to open the vent, because we are basically going to be living in this vent. And so make sure you open it. Now, we are free to free the kid. Oh, actually, before I do that, I'm just gonna force trip this man, just to prevent any chance of him tripping over here. Alright. Dialogue spam. Too much dialogue. Okay, now we're gonna get chased here. We're just sprinting. Right, exactly. Dude thinks he's scary, but he's really not. And that's night 1 done. Sweet. No problems, no issues. We're good. Although we're on to night 2 now. Wow. Funnily enough, like night 2 and 3 in this game are like actually the hardest. And then nights 1, 4 and 5 are like pretty straightforward. Oh, I wish I could skip this cutscene, but I can't, unfortunately. Anyway, hope you're doing good, Evolve. Welcome back. Oh, must pet Jinx. He's the source of good RNG, even though this game has next to no RNG. Yeah, dude. Could you imagine? Right, just gonna check this for the Freddy mask. Didn't get it, that's fine. I've still got one more chance to get it. If I don't get it, it doesn't matter. I only really want the Freddy mask because it just makes night 3 just a little bit easier. If I don't end up getting the Freddy mask, then I'm gonna have to do an extra step on night 3, but that's whatever. Maybe. Right. Dip back. Back through the door. I've literally just full on rammed Oswald's head into the corner of the worktop there. Sorry, my dude. Damn, he breathes so heavy. Onwards to school. Yeah. I've done like the 3-star ending like I think like 20 plus times at this point. Like all of last week I was pretty much just trying to route like a safe, consistent strat for True Nightmare, and I think I've done it, and that's just what I'm like doing right now is I'm like just like verifying that the route that I you know came up with is actually consistent, and luckily it is. So because I did 2 True Nightmare runs yesterday as well, and now just because I love this game I'm just doing it again, because why not? And because I already just did a 3-star ending run, I'm just doing all the endings in one run again, because you can do that. Oh wait, I should have done that on night 1. Whatever, it don't matter. You can do the left behind ending at any point in the game. Oh, I always double press B there, I don't mean to. So true. Takes him ages to start chatting. Come on, dude, you gotta be confident. Ah, why is it doing that all of a sudden? It keeps double dipping through the doors. Alright, we're gonna get chased here. Well, kind of. You don't have to do anything here. Okay, as soon as we gain control of Oswald, we are just booking it to the front door. I'm sure he spawns in the basement here. Like, I don't know, but I just take this route every single time, and he's just not here at the moment. So just take this route right to the front door, and you'll be fine. And we're good. Night 2. I'm just gonna check that, yeah. Just double checking I have everything that I need. So, this first bit's pretty straightforward. The power's gonna go out like the moment we get to the door. I'm just gonna force strip him, reset that stamina. So yeah, power's gonna go out. We're gonna sprint to the fuse box. We're gonna sprint to the curtain, but then as soon as we're through the curtain, we're walking back into this room because we want Spring Bonnie to aggro behind the curtain. So he's gonna aggro to us. We're gonna sprint. We're now walking. We have more than enough time to walk here because again, we want him to go behind the curtain. Because as soon as we do that, we're sprinting to the kitchen and getting in the cutscene with Chica. Now we just wait. You hear the footsteps. He's gonna run past. They're gonna stop. There he goes. They just stopped. He's now in... He's behind the backstage area. This thing's gonna fucking break. He's gonna aggro to there, but it don't matter because all we have to do is to just get into the cutscene, because as soon as we're in the cutscene, he gets despawned. This bit's scripted, you don't have to run, like, woohoo. It's all I don't know, this game's based off of the book, so you'll have to read the book to understand why. So anyway, now we've got that, we're gonna lab Big Man over here. I'm gonna wait for the footsteps. Because it should take a while. There's the footsteps, there we go. That's cool. We're gonna climb out and we're just gonna walk over here. I'm just walking as to not set the trigger off. That laugh makes it sound like he's close, but he's not. So, we're just gonna walk out, walk back in, pick this up, sprint. Shit, I might have fucked that up. I got caught on the, okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. We're fine. Yeah, just do that. Go out the door, get the rat trap, and then sprint back to the ball pit. As long as you lure him to the basement area, you have more than enough time to do all that, even with him being alerted to where you are. Like, he can't get you, he's too far away. It's just super nice. Okay. Go save the day, Jeff. Get rid of the rat. Right, we're getting the pizza slice. And we're going back. Spring Bonnie should be wandering around in the hallway, so I'm just gonna wait. Yeah. Okay. The footsteps stopped, so I'm just gonna fucking risk it. I don't really care. We're running to the front entrance because we need to go in here. He shouldn't be in here. If he is, we're fucked, but that's alright. Gonna lure him here. Just gonna wait. He'll probably run through the arcade. Yep, that's cool. See you, mate. I'm going to walk over here. Now I'm going to sprint halfway. Just because I don't want him to get lighted here, because he can run through that door and get you really easily. Again, we're lowering him back over here. But this time I am actually going to fully wait for the footsteps again. Actually, I might wait until he's actually in the room. So, there's the footsteps. He'll start slamming the door. Oh, wait, he didn't... Okay, that's interesting. He didn't slam the door there. Whatever. Doesn't matter. This is cool. We're just going to place this. We're sprinting in here. It doesn't matter if he's alerted. It doesn't matter. Get the kid out. And then as soon as we gain control, sprint to the vent again. Don't worry about the power. Alright, get in the vent. Go here. Jump out, get the cutscene, power comes back on, we're all good. Quick time event here. Right, this chase kind of sucks because of how far we have to run. Don't get stuck on anything, because you'll die. Like, straight up. Oh look, Chica don't even care. Because the thing about when... If you don't know, when Spring Bonnie's on his maximum difficulty, he gets faster the longer he runs, and he accelerates really fucking quick, so... You can't get stuck on anything, or if you trip, you're most likely just gonna die. So... Best not to do any of that. And that's night 2 done, that's, like, the second hardest night done. The main reason it's difficult is because you don't have access to the basement vent yet. Like, you can only access it at this point from the party hallway. But on night 3, it is now open, so that's cool. Right, final check for Freddy Mask. And we didn't get it, which means I'm gonna have to do an extra step on night 3. That sucks. Oh wow. I got lucky last game and got the Freddy Mask, but not this time. It's not mandatory, but it just makes night 3 easier. And that's what we want, because night 3 sucks. Just because there's so much we have to do. Okay. This section only exists to get you the elastic hand and to show you where the voucher validator is. Because the keys are conveniently placed right next to the voucher validator, and that's why I didn't pick it up in the very beginning, because there's no point doing it earlier, because you have to go in this room regardless, so you might as well just do it now instead of going in here twice. Like, it's actually slower if you pick it up on night 1. So just wait until now to pick it up. And going in, and we're getting this shit. And that's day 2, the day 3 sequence done. Time for the easiest escape now. Which is just right out the window. Super handy thing about this night is this area's blocked off, which means Spring Bonnie can't cut through the arcade to, you know, take a shortcut to get to you. He has to run the long way around every single time, and we're gonna abuse the fuck out of that. Okay, again, we're waiting for everyone in the ball pit to go away. Because they should both be, they're both wandering around now. So we literally just have to wait. Okay. Oh, I misclicked. Oh, he's in this room anyway, that's bad. I want him here. I didn't mean to do that. That was actually surprisingly smooth though. They left like really quickly, so yeah. Anyway, lowering him back here. Just gonna wait for the footsteps. Yeah, there they are. We can... Hopefully Chica's not in here. Doesn't sound like it. Alright. Get this, and immediately go into the arcade. Pick it up. What the fuck? Yeah, that don't matter. Don't matter. Get in here and engage the cutscene. And then jump in the vent. Lower him over here. And then we wait again. Okay, there's the footsteps. We can start walking. Now we run. So I'm gonna lower him here now, because this will be the furthest away that we can put him right now, because obviously what I'm gonna do, jump to the basement, interact with the guitar, and then immediately jump back into the ball pit. Okay, there he is. He just entered the room, so now I can do this. I'm just gonna walk here to not alert him yet. Okay, we're good. We just interact with that. And we leave. Back to the mill we go. Okay. After we do this, we are also going to have to get all the tokens from the minigame. Unfortunately. Sick dude, no way. Okay, here we go. Time to get all of the tickets we need. Interesting, anyway. We're using the Heftin with Hercules one, because this is the fastest way to get tickets. You just want to get 20 and no more than that, because this machine maxes out at 20. And we need 100, so we need to do this 5 times. And I fucking hate doing this, because it's just so much input spamming. You also need to use a controller and a keyboard to get 20 on this. Okay, I got 21, but it doesn't matter. Only it maxes out at 20, so. I also read your fucking comment wrong, and yeah, I don't know why Spring Bonnie is in this world when once you get the keys off Jeff. Like, that doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I don't know. I guess it's just to make the last bit just a little bit more tense. And that last chase is actually a pain in the ass on True Nightmare. Anyway, let's go. Okay. Just gonna take like a quick 5-second break after each one. Just as long as I get 20, it doesn't matter. I need to do it 2 more times. Let's go. One more time. Let's go. Cool. And there's the 100 tickets. Yep, that's all you need. Now we can go back. And we're going to do the exact same thing, we're just going to wait until everyone has left the hallway because we just want to get to the guitar, fix it, and then immediately get into the Bonnie QuickTime event thing. Okay, so they both just entered there? That's not cool. But what that did mean is that I could have just gone straight to the backstage area. Oh, fucking hell. That's why you want to do that bit as quickly as you can. Oh, dude, that hasn't happened before. Where he's never been in the hallway after doing that. That sucks. And I have to wait for quite a while because he's gonna go in that room and he's gonna do his little check it out thing. He's gonna take ages. Because you might as well play it safe and wait this out way longer than you need to, because if you do this, go back into the ball pit too early and he's still in the room, you'll fucking die. You'll get caught while in the animation of jumping into the ball pit. He should be gone now though. Okay, that's all I wanted to do. Okay, another scripted bit here. You don't have to do anything. This is all automated. Just don't forget the quick time event. Okay, Chica will probably be around. She usually is. Yeah, she's on like the right hand side of us right now. Yeah. She's usually always there when that happens, so just prepare yourself for that. Oh, he was here, that's cool. Wow, we're luring him back to here anyway. Sick one, mate. Okay, what I'm gonna do is just walk here because I don't want to lure him yet. Actually, it doesn't fucking matter. Whatever. Okay. Now I have to do the extra step. Right, if you had the Freddy mask, you can just free chip here. But because I don't, I need to lure Mr. Man over here. And then I have to get the ticket and the games console. So I've got to wait for him to run all the way over here. And I'm obviously luring him here because this is as far as way, you know, as I can put him. Because as soon as I pick up the voucher and the games console, it's going to max out the noise meter twice, so I need to do this quickly. Yeah, see? So there we go. But as soon as we do this, now he's despawned because he's going to be on the left hand side of us because now we've got another chase. But that's all you have to do. That's like the extra step you have to do if you don't get the Freddy mask on night 1, 2, or 3. See, there he is. Let's go. We're running. Just run. Follow that path. Don't take any other path. You'll die. Don't get caught on anything. Just leave. Cool, and that's night 4 done. See, no, not night 4. What the fuck am I on about? That's night 3. But I'm getting ahead of myself here. But yeah, once you do that, once night 3 is done, that's the hardest part of the game, like, done, pretty much. You know, I'm gonna check. And now we get it. Typical that. Of course. It's a bit late. I've already done night 3, so that's kind of useless now. But fuck it, whatever. Okay. Cutscene, dime. Again. Okay, what I'm going to do on this night as well, because I'm doing all the endings, I'm going to get the Left Behind ending now, because I don't want to do it on night 5, because if I do it on night 5, I'll have to do the chase sequence 5 times, I don't want to do that, so I'm going to reduce it to 4 and get the Left Behind ending now. So yeah, anyway, once you get that done, go to Jet and get the Firecracker, because this now allows us to skip the night 4 sequence and we don't have to do anything in the house on night 4. And another cool thing here that I discovered, on night 4, Spring Bonnie always spawns in the basement. So as soon as you get through the ball pit, immediately just run to the security office. because this is the second time in the game where Spring Bonnie will get completely despawned, and he's going to get despawned for a fucking long ass time, and we're going to be able to do so much. Get so much done. So as soon as he's... just immediately sprint. It doesn't matter if Chica's here. It just don't matter. But he's always in the basement. Spring Bonnie is, he always spawns there. So just immediately go here. Get the cutscene, and now he's despawned. Now we're free to do whatever we want for a bit. So, because I'm going to get the Left Behind ending real quick, I'm purposely not going to pick up anything. I just want to get this next bit done, because you can't leave this room until you do this. So... just gonna jump in here. Jump out. And just get this done. So, there's the joke ending. So, that's 1 of 4. That's just the easiest shit done to just get that out of the way. Why is my continue button blocked off? What the fuck? Ugh, let me reload the game. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't fucking know why it's doing that shit. Okay. We're just gonna immediately do the same thing. Chica will be in a different place, but Bonnie won't. He's always in the basement. Yeah, he may have laughed there. He's not. He's not in the kitchen. He's in the basement. He always is. So anyway, now to do the real stuff. So that's 1 out of the 4 endings. Got the easiest one. So let's get this done. Okay, so Spring Bonnie is now completely despawned, and we are free to get a huge chunk of stuff done. So, I'm gonna pick up the remainder of the memories. Going to pick up the final arcade piece, which is just out here. And now I'm going to get the rest of these. Oh, wrong one. Whoops. Having that battery in the layout and my inventory is messing with my muscle memory, because I never have that there. Anyway, time to just do this minigame. Nothing to it, just pick up the balloons. These are the only minigames you have to complete, the other ones you can just play. Okay, and that's that done. Now we go back. Before you enter this room, make sure you have everything. So you should have 5 memories, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. You should have 9 arcade pieces. Because as soon as you... Just double check you have everything, because as soon as you enter this room, you can't leave until you look at the cameras. And as soon as you look at the cameras, dude is back on the map. So... just double check you have everything you need before progressing. As soon as you're on that camera, you can back out, off. What I want to do... Oh, shut up. Hang on. Immediately run back. Fuck it. Okay, where'd he go? Okay, yeah. He didn't see us, it's whatever. So I'm gonna lure him here. Okay, Chica's not usually supposed to be there. Like, Chica's usually not there. So, that was kind of annoying. I'm gonna wait for him to just... because he's gonna run to the arcade. Yeah, there he is. Okay. I'm gonna run here. Then here. And as you probably guessed, we're luring him into the basement. Chica's here as well, that's brilliant. But I do have to wait for him to get here. Okay. Okay, he's on his way, I can hear the footsteps. So I just want to do that because as soon as I pick up the mallet here, it's going to max out the sound meter, so... But he should be far enough away now that we can just run to... Yeah, it's whatever. It don't matter. Just get to the kitchen and get into the cutscene. Yeah, okay. Just... Right, now he's despawned, it's fine. That's all you have to do is to just get into the cutscene so he despawns. Okay. Another quick time event. And we run. And just like that, night 4 is done. Significantly easier than night 3, and even night 2. Right on to the final one. We're just running, there's like nothing to do here, so we're just running straight to the pizzeria. Unfortunately, because the checkpoint frequency is on low, every time I do this night, I'm gonna start in his house. I'm gonna have to do that like 4 fucking times. So anyway, time to repair and play these mini games. And when I say play, I mean just immediately back out of them. It's actually faster to just die here than back out, so that's cool. I've already done the Hercules game, so we don't need to do that. No, wrong one. We don't need to interact with that. And it's the token slot, then it's the control panel, and then it's the puzzle matrix. Okay. If I get a good spawn with this puzzle, I'll do it, but if not, I'll... Yeah, no, fuck it. I'll have to wait. Can't be fucking asked. You don't need to do it, so there's no point. Okay, here we go. Time to get to the key off of Jeff. Okay. Time for the final chase. This one is the big one. Because, obviously, we're at the very end of the game. And if we die, we lose everything. I'm going to force trip Oswald there just to maybe reset the stamina, but I've still tripped from time to time, so I think it's just a gamble on whether he trips or not after force tripping him, but as soon as we do, we're running, you know, as soon as we get to the chase, we're just running straight to the security vent. Do not run through the kitchen, you'll die. Just follow the route that I take. I'm also going to walk until the very last second on this next bit just to maintain as much stamina as I can. So let's go. So walking, sprint. I didn't line up with the door properly there, that's not good. I'm going to start moving down and left now, because he starts moving just before, so yeah. We do this. Now we sprint. Don't go through the kitchen, you'll die. Cool. And just like that, it's done. If he goes in there, I might... Fuck it. I'm risking it. Sweet. Easy. I only did that because Chica wasn't in the room either. If Chica's in the room as well, just crawl to the main entrance and then lure him there and then do what I did. Because now you're free. Because you can't, this way's blocked off and you can't go through the vents, so you can do this. Do this minigame without an issue. Nope, I didn't go far enough. I love how you can just stay in the center to pick up the two middle and bottom piece. But I don't know why it doesn't work for the top piece. You have to move up to get the top piece, but you don't have to move down for the top, for the bottom piece. Weird. And then this last one is to the right, not to the left. Crazy. Time for the necklace of death. Cool. Then we get the party room keycard. Let's go. Go. I'm gonna because we don't know where he is right now, we're gonna purposely lure him here. See, there he is. If I had just risked going to the play room, I could have just straight up died there, so. And this is optimal where he's going now. He's going to the complete opposite end of the hallway, and we'll hear him leave. And he's gone. Now we're free to just do this. And as soon as we're in here, we're basically just won. Okay, pick up the strange picture. Oh shit, hold up, get an event. Okay, and now we've just won, because as soon as you get to this point, Spring Bonnie gets locked in the ball pit room, and he can't come out unless you go into the ball pit room. Because as soon as you go into the ball pit room, that triggers the end of the game, so we only have one more thing to do, which is the thing I absolutely hate the most, which is the just spamming E, well, interacting with this thing 100 times. So, unfortunately, there is nothing interesting about this section. But that's it, like, that's just how easy True Nightmare 3-star ending is with this route. Like, I can't believe I actually fucking came up with this route. It's so consistent and straightforward and just makes True Nightmare just really not that bad, like, at all. Like, True Nightmare is easily the easiest FNAF max mode, like, without a doubt. Anyone can fucking do this, like, real. And also, again, if you just use the, you use my route, the way I did it, like, you'll beat this mode in, like, 5-6 tries easy. I mean, obviously, I would still recommend you actually beat the game on all the other difficulties first, obviously, to do, after your first playthrough, do it on Terrifying, then do it on Nightmare, and then do True Nightmare, and you'll have no problem. And each run only takes about an hour, like between an hour 15 and an hour 20. The 3-star run does. And unlike basically all the other FNAF Max modes, this one's actually, like, fun. Because you don't have to worry about character intervals and timing shit and doing frame perfect this and that. there's like next to no RNG in this game. Like the RNG is like RNG-ness, I guess, of this mode is like non-existent basically. If you know, die in this mode, it's gonna be because you made a mistake, not because the game fucked you over with shit RNG. Like, it just isn't like a thing, really. Like, I think the only really RNG thing in this game is the Freddy mask. Whether you get it or not. And that's pretty much it. Like, everything else is super consistent. And there's the final secret minigame done. Now we just have 2 final quick time events. The last one. And boom, that's it, it's done. 3-star True Nightmare, done again. I think I'm on like 6 or 7 in a row now of True Nightmare 3-star endings. That's cool. Again, just like validating and proving the consistency of this route. Pretty cool. There it is. Sweet. Let's go. I will let the credits play out. Because this is a sick-ass song. I absolutely love this game. Boom. Right, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and then I'm gonna get the rest of the other endings. I'll be a couple of minutes. BRB. Oh, actually, before I do that, you can have some cheeky good music. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Going back, let's continue. Best song in the game right here. Okay, at least I don't have to do any input spamming now. Don't have to do anything. Okay, I'm pretty sure I just had Spring Bonnie's footsteps there again in the house, even though he's not even in the house at that point. I don't know, luckily I don't have to do any of this for the 2-star ending. Oh shit, I didn't force trip him. Oh fuck it. If I die here, while I have something I can use to prevent that. And Spring Bonnie's not gonna like it. Oh, don't go that way. You sponge. Because there's no point in rushing this, like I'm just gonna wait for it actually to see him. He should run through the arcade. Yeah, there he is. See you, mate. That's cool, Chica, but you know, we're free to make as much noise as we want here. He can't get us. Okay, he's in the room. Oh god, they're both in here. Okay, he just left. That's fine. As long as Chica goes in here. Wait. Yeah, should be good. Yeah, good. Dude, get in the door. Okay. Pick this up. And that's all I need for this ending. Now I can just run to the ball pit room. No, don't take him away again. Okay, I'm just gonna skip this. No, Jeff. Jeff does not deserve the fate of which he is about to be served. Okay, that's a 2-star ending done. 2 more endings to get. And they're even easier to get than, Now there's literally all of the hard stuff done. On this first 1-star ending, all I have to do is just not pick up the strange photo. And then the final ending is like miss the quit time event ending, but I have to get that last, because when you miss the quick time event, it counts as a death. And obviously because this is nightmare mode. Wow, true nightmare mode with permadeath. If I die, I lose the save file, so it has to be done last. That's fine. Okay. Luckily I didn't trip last time, but fuck it, we're not taking any chances now. That was clean as fuck, holy shit. That bit's always terrifying. She's so loud. But yeah, also I just proved, see how much leeway you have with this quick time event? Like, this is why you only use the vent. Unfortunately, I can't go because Chica's here. I have to wait for her. Dude, she's just in a back and forth loop. Like, come on, dude. What a combo, Chica and Spring Bonnie. Dude, she's actually stuck in a fucking loop. What is she doing? Is she actually going somewhere now? She's gonna like, I'm gonna lure him here, but I bet as soon as he gets over here, she's gonna walk right back out that room. Fuck it, I'm going for it. Okay, I got lucky and she didn't. Okay, we're gonna lure him here. Because we don't know where he is right now. So how do we solve that? Well, we bring him right to us, so we can watch exactly where he goes. This time, it turns out he was... Yeah, I think he was in the kitchen, so... Okay, cool. I ideally always want him to walk out this way. Because if he goes through the arcade, there's a chance you can just come right back through the arcade while you're sorting through the items and shit. Okay. He's gone. Sweet. We're free. Oh, fucking hell. I forgot all of the... See, that's why I always cycle left and not right. Because I actually could have fucking died there because I still had all the arcade pieces. Major misplay by me there. Okay, I'm also I'm purposely not picking up the strange photo because we're getting the 1-star ending. That's all I only have the 1-star endings left to get. Okay, now I can just run back to the ball pit. Now, the funny thing about with this ending, right? So, because Oswald's dad witnessed Oswald get taken by Spring Bonnie, does the same thing happen with Oswald's dad, where he sees Spring Bonnie, but everyone else sees Oswald? Like, is Spring Bonnie now terrorizing his dad? Like, I want to know. I want to know. Right, now we have one final ending to get, which is the worst one, where you just miss the quick time event. At the very end, obviously, you miss the very end quick time event, and you get like a secret possession ending, I guess. Bonnie keeps to himself mostly. Dude, Bonnie ain't he's might as well not even be in the game. At least not in this mode anyway. We just never see him, because you just never run down the entire length of the main hallway, which is where he, you know, sits. Okay, let's go. Walking, sprinting. That's clean. Dude, I thought I got soft locked there. Why did that take so long? You know, because I don't know where Chica has gone. I'm right at the end. This is the last thing I have to do. I'm playing it safe, and I'm gonna lure him here. I'm just not taking any chances. There's no point. I'm not against the clock or anything. I'm just getting it done. So I'm just fucking waiting. Oh, for fuck's sake, and you just have shit like that happens. And now she's in her loop of... Because he went out that way, he should run from the right here. He shouldn't go through the arcade. He did go through the arcade. Why did he go through the arcade? Oh, Chica, please. I just want to get to the fucking arcade and I can't. Oh my god. Alright, come back here, Spring Bonnie. Okay, he finally... It's funny how the easiest ending to get is being the most, like, difficult to get. In regards to the animatronics just being incredibly annoying right now. Okay, he's actually in this room right now. I think he just left. Okay, yeah, we're good. That was lucky how he just left. That he was already in the party hallway, but he was right at the end of it and he left. That's cool. I don't need that. Get in the vent, dude. And that's it, like, and that's it, that's all endings done in one run on True Nightmare. For the second time. I already did it once on, like, a couple days after the game was released. But yeah. Now we're going to purposely miss the QuickTime event. We are doing this on purpose to get the worst ending. Cool. Hello, Freddy. Hey, Bonnie. Chica, my girl. We are now all friends. Cool. And that is that. That's all endings done in one run on True Nightmare mode. And as that counts as a death, goodbye save file. I mean, I've already got another one. That save file right there is not the one that I just did. That was from yesterday. So yeah. So there we go. That's it. That's like the hardest thing you can do in this game. True Nightmare, all endings in one run. Cool. I think that's it from me today then, because I've literally done everything I wanted to today. Like, I think I've almost, like, mastered True Nightmare in this game. So I'm very happy about that. I love this game. It's just so good, so much fun. Mega Cat Studios just knocked it out of the park with this game. If you haven't played this game yet, I highly recommend you do. Get this game. So good, so much fun. So much you can do. And the hardest difficulties are like, they're pretty bad. Like, this is a really balanced, like, max mode, because the RNG is basically non-existent. It really is. Like, again, like I've said a handful of times now, this is like the easiest max mode in the FNAF series, and that's not a bad thing, just saying. Saying it how it is, because it is. And that's a good thing, because this is a great place to start if you want to start getting into FNAF max modes. Like, for real, if you've already beaten the game, you've already done the 3-star ending, like, you'll be able to do, like, Nightmare and True Nightmare in, like, 5-6 attempts easy. And a good way to practice this, if, like, you're not confident enough, or, you know, you think you're not confident enough to do the True Nightmare, set up True Nightmare as you usually would, but just turn permadeath off and just learn the route, and then do that a couple of times, and then when you think you're confident enough, turn permadeath on and just go for it. Like, if you just, like, literally follow the route and follow everything that I did, you'll beat this mode, no sweat. Because a couple of things I just remember with this is, like, patience is everything in this game, really. Like, you know, literally when in doubt, just wait it out in this game, like, for real. And a massive help, or, you know, massive thing to help with the quick time events is literally stay calm, don't panic, because that's obviously when you make mistakes. If you just keep calm, and just remember that in that vent minigame, the quick time events, it's super lenient. You have so much time before you have to press an input, and the inputs can only show up one time. So if the first one is Y is gone, the other three can only be A, X, and B, and, you know, so on and so on. If the next one is X, the next one is either going to be A or B, so. And a huge thing with the vent minigame is that if you misclick and you press the wrong one, you have a second chance. You have 2 chances to hit each quick time event. So with that minigame, just stay calm, don't panic, and don't rush. Take your time with it. You have time and you'll get through it, no problem. So that's that. Like, I've done pretty much everything in this game. Like, the only thing I have left to do is to just get the rest of the achievements, which I'll probably do. I might do that later on in the week, actually, because next stream will be on Friday. So I think I might actually do that. I might get the rest of the achievements. I think I've only got like 4 more to do. And then, I guess another fun thing I could do is I could try and get all the achievements in one stream. That could be quite fun, actually. I might have to do that next. After I get all the achievements. Yeah, that could be quite a fun stream, actually, to see if I can get all of the achievements in one run. No, not in one run, that's impossible. But I mean in one stream, could be quite fun. We'll see. Because I don't want to stop playing this game just yet because it's so good. So yeah, we'll see. Friday's stream will most likely be me just getting the rest of the achievements. And then I'll go from there. So, that is it from me today. I've done everything that I wanted to. Thank you everyone who has stopped by at any point. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you very much for the follows. Take it easy, and I'm out.